Okay, in this video we will create the swap chain. We have selected the format, mode and extent. We also need to select an image count for our frames. When we have images, you can render to those images. If you have sent all images for rendering, you will have to wait until one of them is available. Usually 2 images are enough, where one is being rendered and you use the other to prepare the next frame. We will create a new function though to choose the image count. I will also add this function in the header file. And let's call it choose_swap_image_count. This function will return an int. For this course, we'll select the minimum image count plus 1. We need to check if the image count is also now not greater than the max image count. But the max image count can be 0, which means that we don't have a max. So if it is not 0 and if it is less than the image count, then we need to set the max image count to be our image count. This is the image count that we return. Now that we have also selected our image count, we can start creating the swap chain image info. We set the S type. Then we pass the surface to the info.surface. We also set the minimum image count to the image count that we selected. We set the image format to the surface format's format. The image color space to the surface format's color space. The image extent to the extent we selected. The image layers will be set to 1. We don't need multi-layered images. We will set the image usage as the color attachment bit. We also have to get the family indices again from the physical device. And we will create an array with the 2 values from the graphics family and presentation family values. If both families are different, we will set the image sharing mode to concurrent. And we will set the QFamily index count to 2, passing in the data of the family indices. Actually, we will set the size to the size of the array. And we can move this variable locally. Otherwise, we will have to set image sharing mode to exclusive. We can continue to set the present mode from the selected present mode. The pre-transform is set to the capabilities current transform. The composite alpha will be set to composite alpha opaque bit. The image will be clipped. And there will not be any old swap chain. To create the swap chain, we also have to create a member field in the header file. The type is vk_swap_chain khr. Now I return to the create swap chain function, and here at the bottom we can call the vk create swap chain. We pass the logical device, the address to the info, no pointer for the allocator, and the address to the field. This of course gives us a result, and if this result wasn't a success, we can exit. We also need the corresponding call in the destructor to destroy the swap chain. Now I build and test if there are any errors with creating the swap chain. Well, there are no errors, so we can continue on.